Hello, my name is Rafel Salgueiro. I'm a student of Universitat de Lleida. I'm in the fourth year, and I'm studying computer science. So now we will show how to install the Liquid Galaxy server. Here I have the configuration that I've made. And first of all, you have to install the Rufus and the image you want to install in the server, that is Rocky Linux. Okay, when the Rufus is installed, now I will open the Rufus. Yes, and here you have all the options you have to select. So for the float options is okay. Now you have to select the image you want, that is Rocky 9.3 in my case. We will open and then we will click start, empezar, and when the bar is charged, the USB will look, well, it's not detecting now the USB, but the USB will have the ISO and all the files to install the Rocky Linux in the server. Once we have the reboot USB in the computer and set it in the BIOS to open it, we have to click the install Rocky Linux. We have to select the language, and in this menu we have to select the partitions on the disk and the password and the user creation. Once we are in the installation menu, we have to go to the partitions, this part, and set the minimum partitions at less. So this disk have a lot of space, so I will set the automatically. Not selected, okay. Sorry. Selecting the disk, done, and reclaiming the space. And now you have the automatically partition selected, so you have the minimum partition size done. So I will select now the user creation, Galaxy, done, the root account will lock it. Now we can begin the installation.
So now the installation is done, and now we're gonna reboot the PC and unplug the USB from the machine. And now it's gonna boot on the Rocky 9 version from the server.
Now with the Rocky installed, we will update the packages and the libraries. So we open a terminal. We need to do this for being a super user. Well, now we can throw the commands that are user bin tml. Open. There are 3 more commands. That is the update, group install and to clean the cache. Okay. Okay. Yes, okay. Well, now it's complete. The next commands are group install this. Okay, and clean all for the cache. Well, now we will go to the next step, that is the Docker installation. It is the DNF y install Docker. And now we have to create the file daemon.json, and if the file doesn't exist, you have to create it, and the Docker folder too. So let's do here. No. Well, now we have to put here goes data slash root, and this part goes slash bar slash docker. So we can save the file and close it. And now we are going to create the structure that is needed for this project. So the volume and the compose directories will be created. So container project, and the two directories we want to create, volumes and compose without space. Okay, so now the directories are created. So let's go to project. Now if we do ls, we can see that both directories are created. And now we will go to test one application. Now we will test the server. Here we have the commands to deploy the app I made last year. And here in the tablet we have the app with the connections and the IP and the ports I will use to deploy in the Docker, in the server, the Docker. So we will first of all download the images. I will select docker.py and now the files are copying into the server. This Docker is light. Don't have a lot of servers. In my case, I use 2 Docker. So now we will pull the other one. Okay. And now coordinate. Okay, when they will go faster, I think. And now we will check the images of Docker and which ID they have. And then we will go run the images. Here in the app, you can see the server, the IP of the server, and the ports I will use now, and the connection to the Liquid Galaxy. So now, okay, the installation is done. So we will load the images. Now we will see the image ID, and now we have to run the Dockers. Docker run and the ports. We want to this port 474 8C9. It's not mandatory to put all the image ID. And now we will run the 2 Dockers. This is one. Okay, it's running. And now we will open our terminal. Sorry. Now the Docker is running, and in the application, if you click the check collision button, it says if it collision and charge the orbits of the 2 satellites in the Liquid Galaxy. Okay, and on the right screen, there are the check collision. Yes, that is the Docker. So this is the tutorial to install the server. So if you have any questions, you can contact with me by Discord. My name is Rafel Salgueiro in the server, and thanks for watching the empty tutorial.